Good morning. Welcome to our live session for A Block. Now, what time is it? It is about 9:30 on March 24th, 2020. I'm coming to you live from my bedroom. So, hello. I'm glad you're all here. Hopefully, you get a chance to either watch us later or watch it now as you are here. So I'm here to answer any of your questions, any concerns you all have, go over what was just in the video from yesterday. So I'm going to hang out for a little while. I need to grab my charger. You know, it's early. I hope some of you come so I can interact with you guys in this way. I can show you my cat. What you doing, baby? Oh, what is he up to? Oh gosh, what happened? So while we wait. Let's see if anybody is here. You guys get to see my messy room. That's fantastic. Got my charger. So I guess my main takeaway for you guys from the last lesson is I want us to be able to recognize that meiosis is the process of going from one sex cell within a parent, so one egg, one sperm, that divides. I'm sorry, I misspoke. So one cell, one germ cell in a parent that divides to form 4 unique daughter cells. So it's different than in mitosis. So if you can recall, mitosis is when cells divide to make an exact copy of themselves. That is not what's happening in meiosis. So mitosis we can use, so when you get a cut, when you have some sort of damage, your body kind of rapidly divides its cells in order to repair that damaged tissue or damaged part of your body. Meiosis is for reproduction. So in order to make the most genetically diverse offspring, our bodies go through this process called meiosis, where our germ cells, so our sex cells, divide to form 4 unique daughter cells. So this should make sense because everybody looks different than their siblings and their parents, unless they're identical twins, and that's something that we'll talk about later. They actually have the same exact DNA, so that's why they look alike. It should make sense. So same DNA, they look exactly alike. Different DNA look different, but you share some DNA, so that's why you share some traits with your dad, with your mom, with your cousins, with your siblings, and there's varying degrees of how alike we are with these different people, the closer we're related to them. And so I want you guys to understand that each cell only gives off a certain specific arrangement of this DNA. So dad has specific DNA in his body. He only gives off some of that DNA because he gets DNA from both his mom and his dad. He only gives you one copy of each DNA. We're going to call them alleles in the later lesson. So I'll use that vocabulary here now. So one copy of these alleles from either his dad or his mom to his offspring. And that should make sense. So he's only giving half the DNA to the offspring. So the other half of the DNA is going to come from mom, who similarly is only giving off some of the DNA that she got from her parents. And female, at least in human reproduction, is unique because while males have a lot of sperm to give, females use a lot of energy to create an egg. So only one of those eggs of the 4 are really viable and what she uses to reproduce. So that's why in a lot of different species, the female of that species puts in more energy, we could say, into creating the offspring. And that should make sense. She's the one likely who's going to be carrying the offspring, who's going to be caring for the offspring. So she puts in more investment in it. So she typically is going to be more picky than the male counterpart. So it's always, not always, but usually the male of the species is using his whatever evolutionary traits he has to do some sort of mating ritual, mating dance, mating song for the female, and then she chooses who she wants to name. So yeah, that was just me going off on a tangent. Hopefully that made sense to some of you who are watching, and I'm just trying to find an outlet behind my bed. Okay, that's not gonna work. So hopefully my computer doesn't die. And I'll hang out, see if anybody else shows up. And I got my coffee cup. The Detroit Tigers, if you've heard of them, they're not very good. Go Tigers. I'm gonna check my email, see if anybody's been emailing me. Thank you to those of you who have been keeping in contact with me so I know what you guys are up to and what we're completing for biology. I also don't have my contacts or glasses on /in, so I might be squinting. That's just so I can see the screen and see if anybody's joined us. Join me, I guess. Come here. Come on. Izzy, come here. I'm gonna try to show you Izzy again. Come here. I think he's hungry, so he's searching for food. Come here. I want to show you to the people, to the masses. Oh, there we go. You might see him appear in some videos. I know he was in my last chemistry video. Oh, hello. Someone's here. Who is it? No one. Well, hello, stranger. I'll show you my cat. This is Izzy. you have any questions, please hit me in the chat, in my email. If you have any questions about the video from yesterday, please let me know. Do you want to see the cat again? That can be arranged. Remember to subscribe to my channel so you guys can get alerts for when stuff is happening. So when new videos are out, when new live sessions are happening, so you can stay in the know. Okay, it doesn't seem like anybody's here right now, so I'm gonna sign off for the time being. So see you guys next time. I'll be having my other live stream shortly in about 20 minutes.